Back to the channel. I want to do a follow-up video on the rechargeable battery situation I come into. I built a solar system so that I could recharge like my batteries for my drills and all my rigid stuff. It also charges for, like, I've got a couple lights runs off the batteries. I want to be able to charge my rechargeable batteries, and here they are. And this ain't all the chargers I have. I went and bought a rail vac. Got rail vac batteries in here, rechargeables. I've had them overheat. I've had them blow up, blow the ends off of them, and everything else. Most of them won't charge more than a time or two, and then you're just out. I have this one that was supposed to be a smart charger, and it's supposed to cut off when the batteries are charged. Same situation with it, and this, I bought a bigger one so I could do more. And I've got the little end that goes this, where you can plug it in straight to the wall. But I also had it hooked to my battery charging system, and in both places, same situation. You're sitting here, it sounds like a 22 went off, and the batteries are blown apart. Or you get them, you charge them for hours. Like, it'll charge for, let's say, an hour. You put it in the remote or anything else, it don't last 5 minutes. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got energizers. I've got rail vac. I've got ones from Walmart. I've got ones from I bought them Home Depot and everywhere. And right here is what it does. See how that blowed apart? Then it leaks acid everywhere. And you can see right there's a ton. I bought them from Temu, which I know that's probably junk, but I took a chance. I bought them from Harbor Freight in different places. It's all the same. They all do the same. Right here is probably $100 worth of batteries, and they ain't worth 5 cents. I went and talked to a feller that works at a place. I'm not going to say the business, but if you know, all they do is batteries. He told me to come over and he would hook me up with good rechargeable batteries and battery packs that would work in all my stuff, so I didn't have to keep doing this. Like, I've got rechargeable lights and stuff like that, and they work fine. That's why I can't figure out why the rechargeable batteries don't work. And I had him look at them. He said it wasn't that. It was just they haven't got everything down pat on them yet, and it's a common problem. Well, they build battery packs there, and they have all kinds of batteries and rechargers, and they match everything up for you so your batteries will last. He said another common problem was if you have LED lights, that LED light will run that battery completely down to no charge. Once it gets to zero charge, it won't recharge. And he said, so, to be careful about that. And he said, just every couple of days you'd want to recharge it. But I wanted to come back and touch up on this because, I told you I didn't know if it's something I was doing or if it was something that's just the batteries. But in my personal opinion, now, I've got the car battery stuff here, and it works fine on the system, I can run my internet. I can run the telephone. I can charge my telephone. I've got another battery pack over here. It goes to my internet that will last 24 hours, but I can keep it charged with this other thing from indefinitely. But I've done my homework and I've done a lot of research, and I'm gonna go back to that battery place and buy some good rechargeable batteries so that they do what I need them to do. But I have found out that, they're like 2 or 3 times higher than what you would buy at Walmart, stuff like that. I'm gonna buy just a few, just enough like to do one charge and everything I've got, and then that way if anything does ever go wrong, lights go down, power bill goes down, economy goes down, whatever, I can at least have a flashlight or be able to work with my tools and stuff. But just if you're going to go and do this stuff, don't try to go cheap. Don't try to save $1. Or you want batteries blowing up. I've had them blow plumb across the room. I've had them jump out of the chargers and everything else. And it sound just like a 22 rifle went off when it goes off. But I want to come up and follow up on that because, I spent all this money and I don't want you all to waste your money. If you're going to buy cheap batteries, buy the non-rechargeables and just use them from, chuck them in the trash, wherever you do with them, and be done with it. I would not buy the cheap rechargeables because you're going to have the same issues I have. If you're going to buy rechargeables, go to a place that specializes in batteries and let them hook you up, and that way, your stuff will last, a lot longer time. I'm just trying to, keep everybody else from making the same mistake I did. And if you've looked at rechargeable batteries, there's a lot of them in there, and they're not cheap. I've got about 5 of these little chargers, and it's not the chargers, it's the batteries, and the batteries and the chargers. He said these chargers don't always do exactly what the thing says on the back. So these were Thunderbolts. I think I bought them at Harbor Freight, and I bought batteries go with this. They blow apart. Just don't waste your money. I know y'all have just hard times I do getting money. So, just find a place that specializes in batteries. Let them build, get your batteries for you in that way, and they'll give you your chargers and all, and it works like it's supposed to. And I told him I'm gonna take all the specs off of my charging system because there is a difference in charging systems. I'm gonna show him, how many amps I'm pulling, how many volts. I've got the 100-watt solar panels, and I've got the little solar panels, and I'm gonna take a picture of what my thing here says. I'm charging 12.9 volts today from my little solar panels, and it's not cloudy, but it's a little cloudy out today. But that's just for the little ones. They're about that big. They keep the batteries charged. I actually brought my truck battery in here the other day and charged it because where it was cold, man, it was getting the best of that battery. So I brought it in here, trickle charged it, and now it's doing fine. But just don't waste your money on them batteries. Y'all may have better luck than I do, but what I understand, people in here, we really don't have much luck with them. And when I talk to the people that's supposed to know something about batteries, they told me the same thing, that there's more or less junk, and that they would sell them to you knowing that they was not going to charge, or didn't tell you, don't let them go completely dead, or they won't charge back their rent. Now the ones he's got, he said that he will put a gauge. He's gonna make me a gauge where I can set that battery down in it and see how many volts is on it. And if it's down however many volts where I can still charge it, I know when to charge it without letting it kill the battery. But I want to get on here and touch up y'all on this, and I'm gonna label this the do's and don'ts, in my opinion, and that way you understand what this video is about. I'm gonna say don't buy the lower rechargeable batteries from your big box stores or your discount stores, stuff like that. Go to a place that sells and deals with actual batteries and get them there. And that way you're not wasting your money. All right, I'm going to let you go. Y'all have a good day. Have a blessed day. Be good to each other, and we'll see you on the next video.